Good evening. We are here for the final countdown. Yay! Woo. For the final countdown. This is my final week of radiation. And then also I will be finishing up the breast cancer journey as well. So by Friday, we should be ending and ringing a bell. I need to find out how many people can be there. I will find that out tomorrow because I forgot to check. But so today will be a combo video. I'll do the radiation journey day 12, and so we'll start from there. Pray that you guys have been having a blessed day, a blessed weekend. Yeah, pray that you've just been having a blessed time in the Lord. But so for radiation day 12, today went well. They did an x-ray. It seems like at the beginning of the week they do an x-ray just to make sure what they're aligning you with is still the right placement. We did that, and then did the treatment. No new burning sensations or anything like that. But over the weekend, I did feel some kind of tenderness in the area. Just tenderness all the way around, just like a sensitivity, I'd say. But I didn't take any ibuprofen over the weekend, but today before my treatment I did, just because I didn't want to feel any additional side effects or anything like the tingling sensations and stuff like that, the stinging. I didn't want to feel that. So I did remember to take it, so I did do that. And the only other thing that I've been noticing or feeling is my sacrum or my tailbone area. It's been hurting. I guess laying flat on that table and making that connection with my tailbone on that table has been hurting. I did have an injury to it many years ago, and like yesterday when I was sitting in church, we were there for a while, and I was sitting for a long period of time. When I went to get up, it hurt really bad. It was hurting really bad. And so today when I was getting off the table, it hurt. And so she seen me wince when I was getting up, because they assist you to get up and off the table. And she was like, well, you might want to mention that to the doctor. But I may mention it to him, but again, he's a radiation doctor. I don't know what he could do about it. I just may need to just hopefully when this is all finished and I'm not constantly laying on it every day, that the pain will go away. So that's what I'm looking forward to. It's just probably something that's just irritating it. But yeah, so that's going well. Like I said, nothing new. So we'll look forward to tomorrow and see what tomorrow brings as we get closer to the end. Yeah, and the tanning has gotten a little bit darker, so that is something that is happening. Just a darker tint is coming. So, but we're almost there. I can see the finish line. I can definitely see it. So for the breast cancer journey for today, I'll be picking up from where I left off on day 11, which I was talking about the neuropathy after I moved over to the new chemo drug Taxol. I one of the major side effects was and is neuropathy. So I still deal with it. But it's not as intense as it was, thank God. Like, it seems like the more time I have away from it, the more time I had away from it, it seemed like the less side effects that I have now, they have greatly decreased. But I do get it's like a jerking sensation. It's the nerve. It's like they just fire off, so my fingers are just randomly, like a Charlie horse. You know how a Charlie horse would just make your fingers do, if you get like a cramp, but it's not hurting. It's not a cramp. It's just like triggers, ticks or something, not trigger, ticks or something like that. Little ticks in my hand. that'll happen. And then sometimes if I'm doing a lot, my feet will still hurt, and then I'll start feeling the neuropathy sensations in my legs. So it's just if I do a lot, if I'm standing a lot, if I'm doing a lot. So that will still happen. One thing I did want to talk about for today was, so by now I have moved over into April, because I started I ended the 8-week treatment at the end of March for the first 2 drugs. Moved over to the second 12-week drugs, Taxol again. And so I'm in April now. So my milestone birthday came, which was my 40th birthday. Yay! And it crossed over. Y'all. I don't feel 40, but sometimes I do. Sometimes I just feel older. I don't know if that's what 40 is, but I feel older. But yeah, I didn't plan anything. Because I wasn't sure how I was going to feel. At the end of the 8-week treatment, I was very nauseated and very tired. I really didn't want to do anything. My taste buds were just really out of whack. My stomach was upset and stuff. So I'm like, if this is what I'm going to continue to feel like, I don't want to plan anything and then have to cancel it. And so I didn't plan anything. But my husband, being who he is, he went behind my back, because I told him all I wanted to eat was some crab legs. That's all I wanted. I had a taste for some crab legs. I said, just let me have that, because I hadn't had any. I hadn't had a taste for any of this whole time. But he just basically got with our families, and then just like the people who I had told right in the beginning, like a few friends. Other than that, not everybody got to make it, because he didn't get to reach out to everybody. But they were there, and surprised me with the birthday. So I'll just do a little photo thing at the end of this for that. Sorry, y'all, my allergies are acting up. Hold on. Whew. All right, I am back. I had to blow my nose really quick, and I do apologize. Sometimes my mouth just gets very, very dry. So you see anything in my mouth, it's just my mouth gets very dry. And I don't notice until the videos are uploaded, because I don't always just go back through and just do a stare at and see every little detail about myself. But yeah, anyway, I just have to blow my nose really quick, so I'm back. But yeah, I enjoyed my birthday, and I do want to have a celebration. Once this is all over, I would love to just have a celebration of life. Basically, my 40 years, the journey's over. Yeah, I just want to be able to just celebrate. So hopefully that'll be coming soon, and that some of you guys will be able to be there. I'll be sending out once I figure something out. But yeah, and so after my birthday and everything, not too much else different was going on, except for I just continued to gain weight. I continued, that weight gain, like I said, it was just weekly, a couple of pounds. I was just very hungry. I was just eating for the first couple of days after I would have all the steroids in me. It just made me very hungry. So that's another thing I'm gonna be working on, is losing weight, or I'm not as hungry as I was before now that I'm past that portion. But during that, it was very hard to even, I wasn't losing anything. So when they tell me that I've lost X amount, I'm excited, because it was hard. It was hard to stop gaining weight. It was just coming so rapidly. And so I'm not used to seeing myself this size unless I was pregnant. Like, literally, that's the only time I've been the size I am now. So hopefully I'll have a journey of that, let's get that going. But yeah, again, if you haven't caught yourself up on the journey, journeys 1 through 11, you can catch up, so we can be caught up for this week. As you know, I look forward to celebrating and you guys celebrating with me for the end of this part. I know that there's still recovery after it all. Like, there's still healing, there's still all of that, but just the constant appointments, the constant treatments, that part, I'm gonna be done, and I look forward to it, because it's like, you would have never known that it was really gonna go this fast. Like, it seems like it was long in the beginning and it was moving slowly, but once as time goes on and you get some time under your belt, it does fly. Like, even these 16 treatments are going by pretty fast. I'm already down to the last week, even though it felt like it was 3 weeks, felt like a long time. But yeah, it's moving. Time is going. I just thank God for being with me. Again, my family, my husband, children, friends, all of you all, anybody that knows me personally and has been here along this journey with me. I appreciate it. Again, I appreciate all the prayers, and I know one day He's revealing some things to me as I've gone through this process, but in due time, I'll be able to share those things, and but just because this part of the journey is going to be ended doesn't mean that I'm finished. This is just the beginning, so I look forward to what's to come. So again, stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that clip, the little video of my 40th birthday. And yeah, I will be talking with you all soon. Again, today's day 5, and we are on that 5-day countdown. So we come back for day 4. All right, bye bye.